game we want to go into now is Miami and Jacksonville. The Dolphins are on the right now. You see, like they keep finding a way to win. The thing I do like about this team, their style gets to run, and they don't make a lot of mistakes. They found. Didn't you pick Jacksonville to win that game last week?
I picked the Dolphins.
I could swear you was talking about that game. You was hyping Jacksonville. All right. Well, anyway, the Dolphins pulled it out. Ricky Williams has his third 100-yard game in the last 4 games. Between these two teams, they're both 7-6. Both of them right now, I think, have the 5th and 6th spots for the playoffs. Which team do you think gets holds on and gets that playoff spot?
Well, I'm gonna have to say Miami because I thought that was a real pivotal game. Whoever won that game definitely had the advantage. I thought, whoever won that game was gonna,
I think Miami has the most difficult schedule the last 2 games.
Well,
I know Jacksonville plays the Browns the last one, so that's a win.
Well, yeah, that's a W right there. I mean, Jacksonville plays Indianapolis. I mean, I was looking at that, but yeah, I guess after that it gets easier.
Yeah, after that, I forget who they play after that, but it's somebody bad too. Yeah. So what do we know about the Dolphins? I mean, they lose Ronnie Brown, but they're still clicking. What's going on down there?
They got a lot of heart. That's all. And Chad Henne's playing better than people thought he would. He's not making a lot of mistakes, that a typical rookie would make. I mean, even though it's only been like several games, but he's playing under control. So I mean, that's what I see from him.
Yeah, Miami. They have the Wildcat down to a T. They're the best team at it, and so it's like they got that going for them at least. With Jacksonville, well, part of it is their division too, because you have the Colts up here, and then Tennessee, Jacksonville, and Houston. They're all kind of like on the same level, and it's like you really don't know what to expect from any of them, from week to week, even with Tennessee being on the hot streak. So, yeah, I think the Dolphins probably have a slightly better chance than Jacksonville.
Okay, I think we're getting close to commercial break, but we'll stop here and we'll preview the other. I'll talk about the other 4 games that were close games this week. This is the other game that we talked about, Minnesota at Cincinnati. I'm sorry, Cincinnati and Minnesota. I thought this was a pivotal game for the Bengals to see where they stood, see how good they really were. They beat up on the AFC North this year. So it's kind of hard to say how good they really are, and they showed up this game. The Vikings probably got maybe the best team in the league against the run. The Bengals. Even the Bengals got down, they still kept running the ball. They kept running the ball. They wouldn't stop running the ball. Even if it was down by 20 in the 4th quarter, they still kept running it. It just showed to me that their passing game is really suspect right now. They don't have a deep threat with Chris Henry gone. Laveranues Coles, the Florida State reject, he just can't do nothing right now. What's your take on the Bengals? Can this team do something once they get in the playoffs?
I think they can win the first game, but I don't see them getting farther than that. I wouldn't necessarily say this shows how good they are. I mean, they've been getting a lot of injuries. Guys been going down left and right, and they were still able to run the ball better than I thought they would. I mean, Vincent still had 100 yards, almost 100. He had 96 yards.
Yeah, but he had like 40 carries. He did it.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think they realized that. Even though they didn't win this game, they still pretty much got the division wrapped up in there, and they'll probably still end up with the second seed, maybe 2nd or 3rd seed in the division. Seed. I mean, the Chargers are charging, but they'll be fine.
The Vikings D got a boost when they got Antoine Winfield back. That secondary looks a whole lot better when he's back there. Because last week they got torched by Arizona. What did we learn about the Vikings? They still haven't beat anybody on the road. That's any good this year. I've been saying all year long. I think they still get Brother Peterson enough. I guess wonder what you thought about the Vikings, Lawrence.
They're almost unstoppable at home. So I mean, like you said, they got Winfield back, and that helped out their secondary. But it's just going to be interesting to see later on in the playoffs how they step up to, provided, the Saints have home field advantage.
They got Greg Lewis.